Welcome to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. Thank you so much for joining me today to take care of yourself. Whether you're here with us in the live present moment or you're in another moment, being together and being connected like this is very fulfilling for me. So you're welcome in whatever state of being you're in. This practice of Yoga Nidra is very unique in that it allows our bodies to relax through breathing and through a systematic type of body scan, which we'll get to. And while our bodies relax, we can set the mind free to visualize and to plant intentions. And I believe it is a practice, just the practice for these times right now that we're living in, to pause, to refresh, and be reminded of that sacred joy that lies at the heart of everything. So whatever you're experiencing today, I'm very glad that you showed up to take care of yourself. Getting comfortable, Yoga Nidra is called the art of conscious relaxation, so getting as comfortable as we can to begin. And sometimes it can take me a while, so find a way to support your body with those pillows, with a blanket if you get chilly easily. Any way that you can rest the body so you feel secure, so you feel at ease. And if you haven't moved a whole lot today, you could take one last stretch, stretching the arms or stretching through the fingertips and through the toes. Getting out any last minute wiggles or squiggles. And allowing yourself to sink into the support below you and take up all the space that you need. There may be other sounds around you right now, and you can notice them. You can observe the sounds in the room around you. And then return just to the sound of my voice, trying to stay alert and aware to the sound of my voice. Very good. Now you're going to bring your awareness to all the places where your body is being supported. All the places your body's being supported on your bed, your couch, your pillows. And give yourself permission just to let go and be supported right now. We'll slowly begin to notice the breath coming in, the breath moving out, taking a few easy breaths in, easy breath out. Seeing if you can notice what it feels like for you in this moment to breathe in and breathe out, feeling the chest rise and fall, feeling the belly fill up and deflate, and spend another moment or two just becoming a curious observer of your own breath, feeling the breath move in the body. Allowing that breath to come and to go. We try to stay alert and aware so that we can develop our presence or our conscious self that lies in between waking and sleeping. If you do fall asleep, that's okay. When you catch yourself, just come back to the sound of my voice. And if you do stay asleep, that's okay too. Trust on some level that you are receiving the instructions. Now move your mind to the area at the center of the eyebrows with the eyes softly closed or just half-masked. Bringing your awareness to that area at the center of the eyebrows we like to call the mind space or Chittakash. And taking a moment, like the breath, just to observe what is happening in this space for you right now. Noticing if there's any particular pattern or movement in your mind space, if there are any colors just hanging out in the room of your mind. It's like a movie screen you can watch, and perhaps the movie screen is dark and there's not a whole lot going on there. Just observing that. Very good. Now I'd like you to scan the phase of life that you're in right now. Travel back in your mind to what you've been experiencing lately that stands out to you. Maybe there's one area in your life that you might need a little extra support for, or something you'd like to change or improve. Scanning the phase of life you're in now and finding one thing. It could be big, it could be small, something that sticks out in your mind. And we're going to turn this into an intention, or sankalpa, this short, positive phrase in the present tense that we can repeat internally. So, for example, if I find myself feeling very depleted and fatigued, my intention might be, I honor my energy levels, or I am vibrant and whole. Just taking a moment to find something that sticks out for you. Some of us experiencing a lot of uncomfortable sadness. You might repeat something like, I am not my emotions. And just finding one thing that you can repeat internally that is positive and short in the present tense. Something I want to change in my life. This is a sacred promise we can make to ourselves. Just repeating it 3 times now. And then letting it go. Very good. Now we'll do a rotation of consciousness through the whole body. It's a very specific type of body scan that is mostly the same every time we meet. So I would like you to bring your awareness to each body part that I say, moving the mind and the mind only to the right hand and the right thumb, the right second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. Center of the right palm, back of the right hand. Filling your whole entire right hand with your awareness. The entire right hand is relaxed. Looking within the right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, and the right shoulder. Allowing the entire right arm from the shoulder down to the fingertips to fill with your awareness. The entire right arm is resting, doing nothing. Very good. Now moving your awareness over to the left hand and the left thumb. Left second finger, left third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger. Center of the left palm, back of the left hand, filling the entire left hand with your awareness. The entire left hand is relaxed. Looking within the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, and the left shoulder. Allowing the entire left arm from shoulders down to the fingertips to be filled with your awareness. The entire left arm is resting, doing nothing. And now, moving your awareness down to both feet. All 10 toes. Moving your awareness from the big toes on both feet out, toe by toe. Making your way to the little toe on both feet. Awareness of the space in between the toes as well. Moving the mind to the soles of both feet, the tops of both feet, and the heels. Allowing both feet to relax entirely, filled with your awareness. Both feet relaxing. Moving your mind now to the belly. Allowing the belly to be soft and full. And as it relaxes, feeling that lower back widening and spreading. Tracing your awareness up the back of the body, up the spine to the lower back, middle back, and the upper back. Moving your mind to the rib cage, tracing the ribs all the way around to the front of the body. Moving your awareness to the entire chest cavity, the heart, the lungs. Moving your mind now down to both ankles, the calves and shins, both knees, both thighs, and both hips. Feeling both legs from hips down to the toes are relaxing. Moving the mind now to the throat. And the chin. The lower jaw and the upper jaw. Both lips. Moving the mind to the tip of the nose and the nostrils, the bridge of the nose, and the cheekbones. All of the muscles surrounding the eyes, the eyelids, the eyeballs within their sockets, the eyebrows, the forehead, and the temples. Allowing all of the muscles in the face to smooth out, draining of any tension, draining of any expression. Moving the mind to the skin on the scalp, the back of the skull, both ears, everything in between both ears, the entire head resting, relaxing, calm. And now moving your mind to the entire body, sensing and bringing your awareness to the entire front of the body, the entire back of the body, all of the nooks and crannies of the side body, everything in between. Feeling this whole entire body is sinking into the support below, the whole entire body relaxed, resting, doing nothing. And now, moving your awareness once again to the mind space. Moving your awareness to that area at the center of the eyebrows, known as the mind space, Chittakash. And just taking a moment to allow this space to be open to receiving any messages from the higher self. Perhaps they will be coming through in a certain color or pattern or an image. Just noticing anything happening in the mind space now. Very good. Now we'll use the creativity of the mind to create a visualization together. Using the creativity of the mind in the mind space, picture yourself at the edge of a lazy river on a warm summer's day. The water flowing by slowly, gracefully moving through dappled sunlight. It's quiet, and there's a sense of hushed calm all around you. And the presence of nature feels sacred today, alive, and welcoming you to notice every detail. Noticing the water in the river, the colors of the water, green and black and brown and everything in between. Reflecting the surrounding forest that stands at its banks, quenched by its gift. Noticing the slight breeze and hearing the soft rustling of the leaves in the trees around you. See if you can feel in your visualization, feel the sun warming your shoulders. And seeing yourself stepping into the shallow river and inviting the cool water to flow around your ankles, your feet, your calves, and perhaps your knees. Feeling that sensation of cool water quenching you. Beginning to move into deeper waters. This river envelops you safely like a friend, soft and supportive. Allow the supple essence of the river to begin to refresh you, releasing effort from your body and allowing the river to carry you gently and safely. Can you surrender your ego? Can you surrender your emotions? Floating gently in the river, can you let go of grasping, of control? Can you release your worries and your burdens into the depths of the river until you become light, until you become loose, until you become free? Merging with the life force of this river. You are part of all that is. You are abundance. You are compassion. You are joy. And now we'll begin to slowly leave the refreshing river behind and come back once again to the Chittakash or mind space and into this fertile, relaxed bed of the mind. And we'll plant our seed of intention once more, planting the sankalpa, that sacred promise, 3 times. Seeing yourself and visualizing what it looks like for this sacred promise, this intention to already be true. And then leaving behind and letting go of the sankalpa and trusting that your higher self will manage its further manifestation. As we begin to now come out gently, coming out slowly from this space of Yoga Nidra into the sounds in the room around you, widening your awareness from your breath to any of the fabric of sounds that can be heard in the room around you, both near and far. Coming back into the body. And letting this ripple of relaxation echo out into the rest of your day as you interact with others, knowing that your small kindness towards another can make a difference. Your relaxed presence can make a difference. Perhaps coming back into the body by feeling the breath and taking a few clearing, cleansing breaths. Sighing it out. Licking the lips, swallowing, moving the head from side to side. Stretching through the fingertips, stretching through the toes. And very gently and slowly coming to lie on your side, if that feels comfortable for you. Giving yourself a hug of gratitude for taking the time for Yoga Nidra today. And as you're ready, you can come up to sit and just take a moment for that to settle. We thank you so much for your practice today. Namaste.